G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So, I forgot my keys, so we're walking back to the house to get the keys. So today, I want to make a little water change thing, but I don't know if we've got the parts to do so. So, basically, I need to water change the Endler tank, and I don't want to suck the fry up. So, I got bulk Endler fry. It's crazy. Like, I've only had them for like 2 weeks. It looks like there's 3 different generations of fry. Well, not generations, 3 different batches from 3 different girls, which is pretty crazy. Maybe I'll turn this into a species spotlight. Do you guys want to see a species spotlight? Let's make this a water change / species spotlight video. Alright guys, so I need to make a water change hose, and I've decided I'm just going to get this piece of PVC pipe and like bend that around into a 90-degree loop, and then that can actually sit on the top of the tank, and then I was thinking I can adjust the hose inside, but I'm probably not going to be able to adjust the hose inside, am I? So basically the idea here is just got the heat gun and heating this up. I might actually move that around so the hose inside doesn't get too hot. If I bring it down here, I need to turn this up. So this fancy heat gun's got that temperature on it. I don't know why it's not focusing, guys. I really need to suss this camera out. It's driving me insane, and I'm sure it's driving you guys insane as the viewers. So you guys know that we got the jar changer. This definitely isn't going to be as good as a jar changer. It's going to have creases in it because I'm not filling it with sand or anything. Hopefully Jar doesn't watch this, because I know he'd be ashamed in my methods. So basically my plan is to pull that hose back a bit so we're on some cold part of the garden hose, and then it's hot. Damn it, the hose isn't strong enough to stop it from creasing. Oh well, that's a bit of a disappointment. Hang on. Oh well, it kind of worked. I'm still going to use it, I think. I'm just going to change my plan of attack, I think. Alright guys, so we're having a second attempt. What I've done... Oh, it's getting that hot that it's melting. So I've filled the hose with water. It's actually hooked up to the water change system right now. So that way the hose is pressurized, and when I go to fold this around, it should fold better without as much of a kink. It's still kinking, but not as much. Oh no. Oh, this is a proper fail, guys. There's a hole in it. The disappointment is real. I can't believe that. Well, I can. Well, I don't know why I said I can't believe that. Alright, let's try a new rendition of the water change Alright guys, so I am going to try and salvage this. Sorry, I've got a cable tie in my mouth. You guys know how I said I'm scared of the trees? Look what just fell. Like, just then. I was in the fish room. And yeah, I heard a thud. That's scary as, man. I need to get the trees trimmed. If anybody knows an arborist, hit me up, because I don't have $1 million to spend, but it's got to be done. It's getting dangerous. Alright, so I cut the pipe to length. I've got a little bit of sponge to put on here. Basically I just don't want to suck up the babies. Bit of a cable tie. So I thought this pipe was going to be restrictive of the flow, but I had a bit of a play with it in the shed, and it was all sweet. So not the prettiest thing in the world, but it should work. So that just goes in the tank like that. I need to cut this hose to length. Alright, so I cut the hose to length. A little bit of suction on there. The only problem is the hose wants to kick up. So I actually used to have a way nicer system for this tank. When it used to be here, I made up a proper thing, but I took this tank off the bench like a couple of years ago, and I threw it, and I think I just threw it in the bin. So this is rendition number 2, but I promise you rendition number 1 was much nicer. It looks like we're getting full flow. The only problem is, check out the hose. The hose wants to kink up. The way it was rolled up in the shed is causing us a bit of an issue here. Yeah, is what it is, but I think I could walk away. I don't know how much I trust that. Come on, just go in there. That is so annoying. Oh, we got it to stay. Now I can go to the toilet. And I'll show you the next part. So this is the one tank that doesn't have automatic water changes in my life. But at least I'm making it easy to water change, I guess. Alright guys, so one hot tip. Make sure your heater is not exposed out of the water. So then this just actually slips on here, like so, and bam, filtered water for the fish tank. And I'm going to take that back to the shed, so this hose can actually live underneath that fish tank there, so we don't have to go out to the shed every time I want to use it. So the point of this video was about the endlers. So you'll see, like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, there's tiny little babies in there. So there's babies, say like 8mm, and then there's one that are like 12mm, and then there's some fresh ones in there like 6mm. So there's 3 different girls have dropped babies, I think. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Did it focus? I've culled off a few males. I know that sounds cruel. See this guy down here? Focus. No focus. There you go. See how he's got no pattern on his tail? He's on the chopping block for sure. Sizzle manizzle. The only thing I'm not 100% sure is if his tail has faded from his age, or whether his tail was always shitty. So if you're into your endlers, drop a comment below letting me know whether I should cull him or not. See this guy here? I really want a selective breed. See that full tail? I know they're only endlers. It's not like breeding flower horns, but Ready, wait for it to focus. I don't know if the focusing has got worse or whether I'm just critiquing it more because I changed the settings. Yeah, did you see his tail for that split second there? Definitely at the top of the list for selective breeding. I definitely want to cull that really big male. At the risk that it is a the main breeder male. But I should give the camera more credit, hey. I'm trying to focus on 3 centimeter fish that are moving, and I haven't got it for not focusing, but check out this girl here. She's got like solid yellow in her tail. I wonder if I could selective breed the females as well for yellow tails. So it looks like she's the only one with the yellow in her tail. I don't know, do I strive to make this like the best gold endlers a man could buy? I know nothing about endlers, guys, so I've got no idea if what I have is actually quality. And also, I don't even know if they're going to survive well in this tank, so for people are going to get angry, but this tank has 0 filtration. It literally just has the guppy grass. And my plan is to pretty much let the guppy grass overtake it to the point where I have to start trimming it because I'm worried about the fish not having swimming room. But yeah, there's one of the little fry. You guys definitely aren't going to be able to focus on it. Oh, can you see it there? So I think it's crazy how many fry in here considering I've only had them for like 2 weeks. So I'm actually just going to sit here and wait until that tank is full, because if I walk away I forget about the water changes. One of the main reasons I made that 4-foot tank there automatic water changes isn't out of laziness, although laziness did play a factor. It was actually because going auto meant that I wouldn't flood the house. So that's a huge contributing factor to me wanting to do auto water change systems. Drop a comment below when the last time you flooded your house was. But anyway guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button and you'll be in the chance to win a $200 Amazon gift card. Peace out.